What's going on, guys? Mike, aka Crypto Jewels. We are going to do a Bitcoin update. We've got some exciting action going on BTC. So we will hop into a quick update. Last time we did an update was this morning, and we had just wicked up for this two wave and talking about retracing down in this 3, 4, and 5. So for those of you guys who don't know, real quick, just to give a higher overview of what I believe is going on. Well, that's all jacked up there. It looks like I've got this on multiple time frames. All right. For those of you guys who don't know what's going on or maybe new to this channel, I believe that what we are working with is a one wave from here up, and then a W, X, A, B, and C for the Y. That would be our two wave here, putting in potential two wave and then moving up to our three wave. That's ultimately my primary right now, is that this is a WXY, and this structure is going to unfold as an A, B, and then this 5 wave down for a 3, 4, 5. Sorry, for a 5 wave down for our C. Lost my train of thought for just 1 second. All right, so let's just hop into the weeds real quick. Let's get into the micro, take a peek at what we've got going on. I believe as of right now, we've got this A, B, and we're working on our C. We have currently, we've got our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and A, B, C. And now I believe we are working on our 3 wave down, which is breaking down like this: 1, 2, probably a 3, a 4, which that resistance currently for our 4 wave is roughly 25,930 to 26,098. Our 2 wave was very, very, very shallow. It didn't even get to 382. It probably, let's throw the 236 on there, see if it even got to the 236. Yeah, it retraced right to the 236 and then just got rejected hard. Obviously, the Binance news certainly helped spur this along, which is good. I'm glad that Binance news came out. That way we could get this flush out, and we didn't have to worry about this behaving in a WXY, which I had talked about in my morning update. If you want to go back and look at that, you can. But I believe that we are no longer in a 3 wave structure here in a Y at the ending wave of a Y. I believe we are now in a C wave, which we discussed earlier at this video. And I think, the news of Binance ultimately has kind of pushed this along. If we didn't get that news, I would assume we probably would have been choppy, real choppy, and, probably would have ended up in that WXY structure. But luckily that didn't happen, and we are in our C wave down, and we are definitely looking impulsive. But our 2 was shallow, so we can anticipate our 4 probably being deeper. This doesn't mean it has to be, especially given the the fear, I guess, if you want to call it that, that's hanging out in the market with market psychology right now. That could allow us really just to get a small 4 wave and keep this thing rolling down. But if we do get a typical 4 wave here, this would be anywhere from 25,930 to 26,098. And then from there, I would anticipate a rejection, down to roughly 24,500 is where this current 3 wave is targeting. And then from there, again, we would have, potentially a deeper 4 wave, because this orange 2 here was also a shallow 2. It retraced. It wasn't as shallow as, let's see, actually. Yeah, it wasn't actually. It wasn't shallow. Never mind. It was. It went to 50% retracement level, so that is not an issue. That's a typical two wave. So this four wave could retrace anywhere from 382 to 50% retracement, which is anywhere from 25,586 to 25,930. If we did bottom here at 24,511, and then from there we would have our final fifth wave down. Taking us really anywhere. I've got it currently targeted at 23,767. It could, do all sorts of different things. It could turn into a truncated fifth. It could turn into an ending diagonal. We don't really know how that wave's going to unfold, and we don't really have a very accurate target yet, really, until we get this three wave and then this four wave and then the rejection down. Once we get those 2 points, data points, then we can get a little better of a target as to where this thing's going to end up possibly reversing at, or at least area to watch. But ultimately, as of right now, as discussed in the video a couple days ago, this zone here with our 50% to 61.8% retracement of our wave one, that is ultimately the zone that I'm looking at this thing reversing in, which is anywhere from 23,333 all the way up to 24,000, what's that say, 650 or so. So that's ultimately the zone that I believe we will bottom in. But once we do bottom, what we'll be looking for is an impulsive structure like this off of the low. So 5 wave impulse is what we're looking for off of the low. All right, guys, I'll keep this updated, and we'll go from there. See y'all later.